Okay then guys, and welcome to a brand new video. It's been a while, I've been really busy, family stuff, other stuff, losing the batteries, but I'm back. And we're back with a new Super Nintendo game called Pieces. I'm obviously fully aware of the irony of that statement. This game can't be new, it came out in the 90s. However, it's a great little game. It was recently featured in Retro Gamer magazine in the Minority Report section, and I'm going to give you a taster of it now. Okay then, so this is by Atlas. And basically the main idea behind this game is that it's a puzzle versus game. Now, a puzzle versus game sounds completely shit, and I can totally understand the reason behind that. After all, you're building a puzzle. Puzzles are boring. Not this game. This game is really cool. So I'm going to show you it now. So we'll play against a computer. You've got various difficulties, and because I'm a bit of a wimp, we'll start off easy. Now, it's quite a fast-paced game, so I will try and keep up with the narration as I'm playing, but I am a man, I can only do one thing at once, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, this is the start of it. So there you go, roast ball crab. I'll be your first opponent, I have huge eyes, so I'm pretty accurate. Now if I could only walk straight, haha, they told a joke, brilliant. Okay then, so you're on the left hand side of the screen and your opponent is on the right hand side of the screen, and you can move this. So you grab a piece, you drag it down to where it's supposed to go and you place it. The piece immediately gets placed at the top. Now what's interesting is you can see your clock down the bottom, and that is literally going to recount. And the faster you add it, the more your power bar will fill up. And as you can see, as your power bar is getting full, you're getting these cool little icons down the left hand side of the screen. But what do the icons do, I hear you ask? Well, basically, they give you cool power-ups. So let's take a look. I want to add a few more if I can first. It obviously pays to memorise the picture before you look, because as you can see, I'm making a few mistakes at the moment. Shit. Oh, Darren, what are you doing? So we got a few pieces laid up now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight one, and let's go for this one. So what that's done is that's sucked my opponent's power bar, meaning he's basically got to start from scratch and he can't use any more of his abilities. So again, you're trying to place these as quickly as possible. Shit. Now, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen there, those flashings, that's another power up. It's basically showing you where the next three pieces need to be placed. Now the power ups do change every time you use one, so you need a bit of skill to decide where they're going to be put next. So I've now completed the puzzle and I'm now on to the next one. And as you can see, my opponent is really not doing very well at all, which is giving me a nice little head start. The difficulty level does get insane on the later stages though, so be prepared for a challenge. Now this is one of the rare Super Nintendo games that you can actually play with a mouse. It makes a huge amount of difference. Sadly, I haven't actually got a mouse yet though, so I've managed to borrow friends, but I've not actually been able to secure one for myself yet. But it does play really well, as you can no doubt imagine it will do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to choose this one, and as you can see, it's actually showing you the background, which makes it a lot easier to place your pictures, and you can obviously place them that little bit quicker. And I've still managed to mess up. I love the music, it's annoying, but it fits the theme of what you're actually trying to do. Now there's actually quite a few different puzzles to go through, which is a nice touch. I think there's around 21 different ones in total. Now obviously, this being a 16-bit game, The graphics, well, they're pretty decent, but obviously it can be quite hard to work out which pieces are supposed to go where, mainly because of obviously the quality of what they're trying to do. It's not that much of an issue because obviously all the pieces are the same. They never change, as it were. So you do obviously get to a case where you can actually memorise the pieces. And I've messed that up again. So as you can see, I'm making a bit of progress here. Now this guy looks suspicious, a bit like Sonic. Let's do another, let's see. I've basically made his controls go backwards now, which will hopefully slow him down, although as is often the case with AI, he still tends to manage to place his pieces a lot better than a human opponent would. And there you go, finished. So Rice Ball Crab has had his arse well and truly kicked. But you're on to the next difficulty level, and as I've mentioned already, they do get progressively tougher as the game progresses. So look at this guy, Delinquent Boar. He's a crazy sod. And he's on a moped. Pigs and mopeds. What more could you want?